Young nigga grew up in the D, yeah, the harder way. I give a bitch a penny, but won't give my heart away. Ain't in the streets, but I'm moving, throwing the smarter way. Long live Swiddle, niggas took a piece of my heart away. Times when I was in the crib down bad, ain't nobody really calling.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though?
Damn, we didn't even get to the whole song.
Right. Hey, man, cut nephew off, man. Shout out to Lil Tony on the intro song.
I guess we got shit. Is my camera right? Am I
Hey, my man.
Good, son.
Oh, all right, cool. Just
Good,
making
son.
sure. Just
Hey, man,
making
y'all
sure.
welcome back, man. Another episode, Shit Talk Podcast, man.
what
We
we
in
do
the
best,
my bad,
baby.
excuse me, y'all. Award-winning
I
Shit
was
Talk
just about to
Podcast in
correct
the
you,
building.
right?
You know, the most toxic podcast in the city. You know how we do it on a Friday night.
Oh,
Each
boy.
and every Friday night. Coming at y'all at 8:20 tonight. You know what I'm saying? Time vary.
CP time.
I need to.
You know, we got a little gap in between sometimes. It's your man GP from HP. You ain't heard of me. I'm in the building.
Well, my nigga Spoon, a.k.a. Schmilly, still getting illy.
Toxic tone, you know.
Heavy on the top.
Heavy on the
Say
top.
heavy. I feel like it's light, but you know.
Nah.
Hey man, we got some guests in the building with us tonight too, man. We've been on a world tour lately, you know what I'm saying, doing podcasts for people, you know, and people been inviting us, and then we getting some of that love given back to us tonight. We got Robert Real in the building with us tonight. Our girl Rhea in the building, ready to talk her shit tonight.
Absolutely. I gotta give a shout out to G Baby. She couldn't make it tonight.
Well,
Other half of Robert
Yo,
Real.
look, take a shot for G Baby.
Take a
No,
shot.
fuck G Baby. G Baby don't fuck with us. We ain't fucking with her.
Yo, yeah.
And when in Rome, I'm reaccompanied. Cause y'all know.
For sure. And we got one more guest in the building tonight. He ain't really a guest. He a guest to the show, but he ain't a guest to us though. You know what I'm saying? He family.
It's not me.
No, that ain't my fault.
It's not me.
down, Sadio.
It's the
Gotta
fucking.
try-
It's the guest.
It's the guest.
You can hear it, so you smoke.
No, hey, well, we got our brother in the building tonight. Tom, you want to introduce your brother?
You know, one of my guys, they say certain people be around for seasons and shit like that, and we done made it through a lot of about 32 of them motherfuckers together. This been one of the first guys I met when I moved on Joy Road and been my brother ever since. A lot of people can't really say I've never been into it with a single person. I can say that about this guy here, my brother Deuce Biggs off the Joy Road set. God damn it.
What you do? You good tonight, bro?
Hell yeah, chilling.
Nigga sit down by the Murder Mac. We Murder Macking. I was there yesterday.
Why was you at the Murder Mac yesterday?
Picking up a fish sandwich.
Damn. Double fish.
You ain't get extra tartar on that motherfucker.
I didn't. No need. Just give me some cheese.
That nigga make me go get one of them bitches tonight.
Yeah,
No
he
tartar.
was
Listen,
busting
I
out.
done had a double fish. That bitch slapped so hard, but I had to ask for a fresh stuff.
drop. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to.
Don't give me
Fresh.
none of that shit that was sitting
And
there. And it was a craving, like.
I have to eat specific shit when I go to restaurants. I ask for.
Did this nigga just answer his phone in the
That's
middle of the show?
crazy.
The engineer is
It's
tripping tonight.
just all I.
Y'all keep going. They can't hear me.
No, everybody can hear you.
We can hear
We
you now.
hear you. You ever been at home? You be like, damn, did they hear that fart? Yes, they heard it. If you heard it, they heard it.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, I don't know if you ever heard that part, but that nigga Tony make you think nigga, you smell that? Hey, so listen, I got a quick story. I'm trying to silence it.
Just
It won't shut up. Yeah,
I don't know what's going
Hey,
on.
listen,
tonight.
the energy been crazy today.
Like, you know
hey,
what I
look.
mean?
Hey, I want to tell a story from this morning, though, man. I had a situation happen to me on my way to work this morning. I got trapped in the house.
You got trapped in the
Oh,
house.
that sounds spicy.
Like R. Kelly in the closet.
No, I hit the front door and there was a motherfucking skunk at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh yeah, not a.
That nigga was looking at me, I'm looking at him. I'm like, dog, get the fuck on so I can go to work, bitch.
That nigga almost shot your
No,
ass.
I
like,
wanted to shoot the skunk so motherfucking bad, but I was thinking like that. If I discharge this firearm, now I got a case for discharging
And
my
you
firearm.
gonna scare the whole suburb, the whole division. You don't live in like Brightmoor or Joy. You can even get that shit off on Joy Road, and they gonna be like, "Oh, they ain't nothing but a 40."
Hey, but
you know what I'm
you know
saying?
what's like? I'm like, if I shoot this skunk, I think the scent gonna come out the bullet
would.
wound.
Yeah, it's like a fart.
Yeah, that's their mechanism.
Cause look, I kept hitting the button on the whip. Doop, doop.
But don't
every time
they
I hit the
only-
alarm, the bitch raised his
Yeah.
tail up and just looking. I'm like,
Because he was
I
looking
gotta
for
go
the
to
smoke.
fucking work,
They only
bitch.
spray when they scared, though, I thought.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
if he would have came out and walked towards him, yeah, my son.
he
You
would've-
And that's
remember
good, that's
when
the
we ran
worst
that
smell.
skunk over and that shit rolled with us the whole fucking day.
That's the
When I
worst
drove
smell
up in the
ever.
window.
Motherfucking Pepe Le Pew.
Who hit him?
You did. We was coming up Pearson. That shit stunk the whole time we was in that car.
Smell like we had our open zip in the whip, huh?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. That
But
skunk
look,
be skunking.
what we on today?
Right.
Hey, shit, I don't even know what.
Okay, so listen.
I know what you're talking about, but what did we name it?
Listen, the topic is called. We named the topic the prize.
So,
Oh, yeah.
crack
So-
Jack.
So quick little rundown. You know, me and one of my favorite people was talking, and I mentioned that
Sorry.
that I feel like I'm the prize, and
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
she was just yeah, but she was like, well, how you feel like you the prize? The woman should be the prize, like the man.
Womp.
So, but
Yeah,
she
where's
gave.
my
So
womp
what
womp?
she did, she gave her. So for the first 3 or 4 minutes, we talking at each other. So I'm like, how the fuck? And like, what makes you think y'all the prize? So she like, cook, clean. Woo. I'm like, but listen, you talking to a single nigga that cook, clean.
I do all that
Do
anyway.
all that shit.
So
yeah.
after we got done talking at each other, and talking to each other, I'm like, so what's the title that the man have is not the prize? She used the term knight in shining armor. I said, so that's like God having 1,000 different God, Allah, Jehovah. Like, it's the same thing, but it sparked this, like, let's talk about, I'm kicking it with the bros. They like, hell yeah, let's talk about this. So we gonna go into this first video before we even say another goddamn word. You hear?
I'm going to have to write down what I want to say.
What you gonna write it on?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
That's what
Take
phones
her
are
cut
for.
from her.
Tequila.
Yeah, because I don't know.
her goddamn
Listen, 'cause she
cut.
made me look. I said, where's the pen and the paper at?
Look, I got half of it.
There we go.
Oh, Lord.
There goes some tissue. If
Right
you was
now,
in jail.
In jail, you just roll that motherfucker
That's the
out.
difference between us right there.
I feel like the men here don't even really initiate. Y'all be letting the women come to y'all because y'all know it's so many of us. That's also why you guys feel like you're the prize. Because there's so many of us, y'all just feel like y'all don't have to do anything. Like you're too cocky. Like,
Let me ask you this. What makes a prize a prize? A prize is defined by its value. What makes something valuable? Its rarity. Since there's less men, we're technically more rare, which by definition makes us the prize. A prize is based on value, and value is determined by its rarity.
Technically, yes, but I don't feel like that's the perspective.
Perspective.
I just want to say, dumb bitch.
Yeah, freeze frame. I ain't even gonna call it dumb because you know ain't no telling what her upbringing was right. I mean, like, and you know how that
Well, I would
shit.
say just don't call her a bitch. Y'all in this bitch word. Y'all love it, huh? But go ahead.
I mean, cause it be bitchy.
I mean, but you know, it
be
when
bitchy.
when it fits,
she had to
put
say
your
it like
shoe
that.
on.
Did you see how she said it? Like
Like, it's
she
just something,
said-
yeah,
She
yeah,
just
like-
a little clueless.
No,
She just
I
a
mean,
little
but that's what I'm
clueless.
saying. That's where the bitchiness come into the part where it's just like you so stern on your view that somebody else's view or opinion might not even register to you because you're just so fucking
Just
stupid
a bitch. No.
As far as her,
And look
she
how she
really
said it, rubbernecking and shit. Like
she really wasn't talking about shit either.
She wasn't.
She wasn't talking about shit, just cocky. The only thing I heard, but see, I don't know why I cut short because Dawg was breaking down the value of a prize. Like the prize, you like. That's
'cause
the
I was gonna
valuable
ask, was
part.
it more
Like,
to that video?
and it's crazy because when I was having my discussion, I was like, I kind of used the amusement park. I'm like. So if I go to the amusement park and I win a teddy bear, I can't call it a prize, but the woman can or something. She like that's different, but that's why that was dope because he kind of used the prize as the value. He mentioned the Bible or something too, but it kind of cut. I don't know if it cut or our engineer did it. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, I didn't cut it.
I don't know if it or the engineer did
But
it.
she described the situation she was describing though. She was dealing with a nigga who can't call himself the prize no way. Because she said nigga feel like they don't have to do nothing. A nigga that ain't putting forth no effort and doing nothing to be
Thank
considered
you.
a prize, he
Yeah,
cannot
that's
be a
wild.
prize. Bro.
Everybody
I go
not a
after
prize.
mine.
Exactly.
I
Everybody
go
not a
after
prize.
mine.
This subject is not saying that every nigga in every situation is going to be a prize, but the nigga who adds value to your life, who changes your perspective on how you think of things and make you want it better for yourself, that nigga is a prize. You can't say
I
you're
feel
not.
like we can be a prize to each other, assets to each other. You
could
got
agree
some
with that.
liabilities, and I ain't turned on by them. I'm straight. If you a liability, I don't want no parts of you because I know
I got enough kids.
I know
They
I
all
got enough
liabilities.
kids, and I know what type of time I could be.
I ain't
on.
gonna lie, I
They
like
all
playing with liabilities. Liabilities can be a little fun. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
But yeah,
the toxic part of them.
if you
have
just
fun
want
with
to
them,
play, but see, when it get to a point where, but see, niggas know, like, I like being in relationships, but when I'm not in relationships, I like playing. But I don't like playing a lot because it's a lot of shit out here that you can't get rid of. So
You can
I'd
only
rather
play
not.
for so long.
Yeah.
Because I always say two people can't. You can only mess around for so long without one of them catching feelings. And 9 times out of 10, it's the woman.
Yeah.
nah, I ain't gonna front.
It's the woman.
But do you
Brothers that catch them
It be
fast
both.
too now.
Listen,
I'm gonna say about 7 out of 10. now.
I've been in situations
Yeah, niggas be
where
going up.
we were dating and the plan was just to kick it and hang out, and we liked each other. But the thing that works for shit like that is communication. We can't turn the pages no faster than the other. If we tapping in and staying abreast of what's going on, what's wrong with it?
Nah, you gotta
Because
say
that's very rare for that to
It
happen.
is rare.
keyword honest communication, because
Yes.
you can communicate some bullshit and stand on it, but if you're not being your true authentic self within whatever you're trying to convey to the next person, that's how signals get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Because if you run around here telling me what you think I want to hear as opposed
Exactly.
to telling me what I need to hear,
Or what you really feel.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just play that role and then you start to see the real them come out.
Facts.
you can only
I had a
hide
guy
this
tell me
shit.
that, and I didn't think he told me that I did not represent myself. he thought I was somebody else.
I mean, it get
I
like
said,
that.
if you watch me from you can't. That's like reading Facebook posts.
Yeah.
You're right.
You got to get to know a whole person, not just
But
what you think you
I-
want
what
to
you
like.
think you know. Or what
Everybody
you,
ain't who they supposed to be.
I tell
Right.
people all the time,
maybe you ain't bring out that side of me.
don't honeymoon phase me because I'm going to judge you based on how you move in the honeymoon phase.
Love
So
that phase.
just be you from the beginning. Why you like, yeah,
But
they call
everybody,
me toxic
when
though.
people say that,
listen.
though, Tom.
Hey, you didn't hear Rhea just said
What?
that?
No,
What she said?
She gonna say, maybe you just didn't bring that part of me out, that side of me out. Oh my God.
I mean, it's a little bit of that too, because there's certain aspects where certain women can bring out certain parts of me that other women
Right.
can't.
It feel like I got something floating in my cup, man. That's why I don't be mad. Yeah, that's why I don't be
Yeah,
mad.
it's called
Ice,
liquor.
man.
Now y'all got me. God damn it.
It's liquor floating in your cup.
Well, shit, I'm drinking it. It's
Liquor
going
kill the
down.
germs.
Yeah.
You see something
Now
in your
y'all got
shit?
me
Your
looking in the
cup
dang on cup.
Hell yeah, I see mad black shit at the bottom, but guess what?
I do too.
Yeah.
Who wants some more liquor?
Yeah.
We drinking
it's too
dirty
late.
ice.
What you think about as far as the prize, and what's your take on it, bum? Well, we call each other bum from where we from, so it's no disrespect when I say bum.
You can give a synopsis for that, but say bitch with no problem.
No problem.
I mean,
I feel
Snoop
like-
Dogg did it.
I feel like we both the prize, but right now I'm kind of conscious. It's like a man and woman like war going on right now. Right? As far as like men of value and women are the new niggas now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So it's been a clash with that. You know
And
what I'm saying? Men being aware of who they are and what their
That's
value
deep.
are, and the women that want to use and control and be the new niggas, they don't like them. So it's been a battle of men that finally got it together, that's been fucked up forever. You know what I'm saying? That got it together now. Now it's reversed. When the women had it right, now they the new niggas. So it's like, you know what I'm saying?
bums.
Yeah.
But you know how when that started though? PPP loans, SBA.
Nah, that shit been going on.
that was before
I'm gonna
that.
tell you when it started.
That was before that.
Nigga, late the 80s and 90s, you had some of the most getting money as niggas in the city, buying houses, putting shit, but they was putting shit in the women names. They was running their credit up
Getting
and
their
helping
credit
them.
together.
Yep.
They was doing this, and these women. Some of them are washed up and still looking for the niggas to take that. Them days over
Them
with.
days gone.
We need listen.
And
That
some of
y'all
them
done been
invested
put through-
properly.
Yeah, and then some of them got left some shit and they just fucked it up. They flopped.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not my problem that you didn't learn from what you was doing. If had you been paying attention and like you say, I do this and do that. Like some women feel like, well, I bring this to the table, but you didn't take nothing away from this man's table. You know what I'm saying? Like
There's different levels. I've seen a lot. I've seen men that on the outside bought their woman everything. Cars, houses, they built their credit up. They got 850 credit score. They doing all this, but what you didn't see was you got to show a receipt for everything that you buy. So he may give you $3,000 to go shopping, but if you didn't, can you give me the?
He couldn't take it no more. I just can't take it no more.
You want another cup?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to do it, but I
knew I should have got my mug. I should have got my mug.
It was the ice.
It was the ice.
Yeah. I never
3,000. So I get distracted real quick. So he'll give you 3,000. You go shopping and you only spend 1,000. He like, where the receipts, where the rest of the money? Because he didn't want her putting no money up.
Right.
And I said, damn, but when you're getting money like that, if you're getting everything you need, you're not looking at it like...
All I hear is ice and cups.
That right now. So I need to shut up.
No, keep talking.
I done forgot what I'm saying now.
No, you said she just spent 1,000 out to 3.
She got the math equation.
I did.
Man, I almost owed you a microphone.
It is ice, duh. So, yeah. I mean, but you got some controlling men that... As long as they paying the cost, they can be the boss. And that's just how it is.
Some women that love it like that.
Yeah, you got some women that's like, hey, I'm fine with it.
Even back then, like, because I got some big homies that raised me that I know, like some guys that I dealt with, Dexter 12, some Linwood, even some Joy Road niggas. The saying from the old heads back then is like, nigga, if you got time, you ain't getting no money. So they wanted you to just be able to fuck. But see, you coming into a time where a nigga trying to build with a motherfucker pussy is... We didn't get that on every corner.
But that's also
easy.
Men didn't need women to build with them back then.
Right, but listen, if the men gotta change with the time, the women do too.
Right.
I'm not complaining. I'm just explaining.
Yeah.
That's how it was back then.
But a lot of these women don't want to. They don't want to build. They want to sit at home and let that nigga go out and build everything up. And that's not realistic in today's society.
And this is where I feel like the pandemic and all that, when niggas was just getting an abundance of money just thrown at them. PPP niggas is getting $150,000 off of them SBA loans, and now the cornball niggas that wasn't really getting these type women is now, you know what I'm saying, it opened the floodgates. So you got the niggas that been getting money, that been getting these bitches. Then you got these new niggas that's getting this new money, that's getting these old bitches with, and then they bringing up all these new bitches on top of the OnlyFans and the social medias and the shenanigans like that. So now the floodgates is open now, cause you see them same niggas that was up during the pandemic with the S, they are fucked up now, but they left the residue of these women who's looking for that next dude to kind of throw that cape on and be like, oh, you need 2,000 for whatever, here you go. You know what I'm saying? Because again, that same nigga that was throwing them racks and he was getting all that unemployment money and all this, that, and the third, that well then dried up. So now, some niggas that capitalized off that, they made their money make money, you know what I'm saying? Some of them niggas that was up here invested in the Bitcoins and all that, motherfuckers that was down, Bitcoins went up, they caught they lick, all right, boom, I'm up now. So now it builds confidence, it builds like a bitch can't tell me no because she see that I'm the prize.
But see, I don't think money make you the prize either, in my opinion. Like what you bring, like it's so much more to be brought, and that's why you got niggas in the back seat blowing their man's head off and shit, because a nigga so focused on the money, and that's why a lot of these bitches out here fucking and sucking and giving niggas herpes and shit, because it's for the money. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I'm just saying, let's just be real. There's a lot of motherfuckers out here fucking for money, and they ain't putting no protection on. They just passing that shit along. But the thing is, what about the nigga that's holding shit down while you going to school, like, and the nigga that's in the struggle with you and the woman? Because I just feel like this whole the prize thing, I feel like it don't just set on one sex. Like, it's just about your standards and the type of people you put yourself around. If you put yourself around people that's gonna push you up and you building them up too, y'all gonna win. Like, I feel like relationships are business.
Okay. A lot of people say that, and I see it. You hate to say it that way, but in reality, it is.
But I'll say this: love is a job. Involved. It's safe to say employment is business, a job.
It is.
You don't get to a point I'm in love and just sit back and do nothing. Love is constant work. It's
work.
a business.
You gotta put in effort.
And if you sit still and get stagnant,
your
that
relationship's
work
gonna
will
go
might
That
slide
lack of
in.
effort,
You know what I'm saying?
It affects the affection. When you start not spending time together, the next thing that comes, that's what happens. It's a trickle down effect. Because life is life, and you be busy.
And we all are
But
product
you can't
of
use
that.
that excuse.
Now, the one line that I never really took too keen on was people make time for what they want. Now,
That's not true.
And it's not, because I'm like, shit, I want to be in fucking Colombia right now. But let me tell you, I can't really fuck with that
I'm
right
in
now.
this bitch looking like patent leather.
I got shit going on out here.
Damn.
I
You
got
need a
shit
fan.
going on in New York.
Let me borrow that motherfucker. You ain't even
Miles
using it.
don't yet because you can't. It's the feedback.
Oh, well, we ain't gonna use it. Miles can hand me this paper towel here, man. Cause I'm in this.
But yeah,
I
I don't even like to say relationships.
Shit.
Friendship is where you gotta start.
Yeah.
Before you can do anything else, you gotta have a friendship
So touching on what
and
Tom was
respect for a person.
So touching on what Tom was just saying though about, you know what I'm saying, the value, I mean the prize ain't about the money. I'm looking at this quote. It says the value of a man is not measured by his money, status, or possessions. The value of a man lies in his personality, wisdom, creativity, courage, independence, and maturity.
It's a good quote, but women don't fall for that.
Now,
he the sucker.
Women don't. Yeah,
He
I
the-
mean, it's the
Hey,
truth. It's the truth.
I've heard a motherfucker
hate to
say,
it, but
if he don't put his hands on me, he don't love me.
oh no,
definitely heard that.
one extreme to the next.
definitely heard
Yes.
that.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm gonna tell you, 20 years ago, all of my Joy Road brothers been told this by our Joy Road sister Denise. Y'all know she told us all this. When the money's gone, the bitch is gone.
Yes.
It
Shout out
always
to
been
Denise.
like
But the niggas always been a real
Not always true.
dog.
You know why?
It ain't
You know why
always
the
true.
money
It ain't
affects
all,
it?
but it
Because
is.
with
Hard to be
men,
happy broke.
hear me out. With men, money, y'all move by that. When y'all act different, when y'all money ain't right.
And that's
so
the
that
thing.
affects how we respond to things.
If
If
you-
you doing everything based on what you got and then you fall off or something, and we offer, you got women that's gonna offer to be there. If y'all really
Yeah.
locked in, yeah, we gonna look out and do what we
Listen.
can. But no man can really handle that.
So this
They
the thing.
can't.
Can't handle
And
what?
you got
I said
to handle
man.
them.
Can't handle
So
what,
look,
though?
Wait a minute.
handle
Women
them,
have
women
to take
taking
care
care
of
of them. So look, when we was all younger. He was younger than me when we jumped off the porch. He was way younger than me. So, but when I got my turn, I went out of town. I went to Flint. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And my
out of town?
cousin,
That's considered out of
it's
town?
not Detroit.
It ain't. Yeah, that's.
Yeah,
It's-
it's out
it's-
of town.
Staten Island is out of town to you, whether you look at it or not. But listen, well, I went in town to Flint. I mean, but they got
wasn't-
different
that wasn't in
area
town.
code. It's an hour away. I mean, you got to take the ferry to Staten Island. That's going somewhere. If you can't walk there, or you can't even drive to Staten Island.
You can.
You can?
Yeah, you can.
How long it take to drive?
Depends on what part and depending on where you coming from. But
All right, so let me finish my story. Spoon.
Yeah, got it.
I
My bad, my
went
bad.
out of town, but like to us, Flint is considered an out of town road because we Detroit, they Flint, but
They hold it. They stand in they. They hold it.
yeah, I was hustling in town. We'll go with in town, however, whatever you prefer. But so the people that I was hustling with was 19 years older than me. So you figure I'm younger. So the women that used to be around us were older women. So my cousin used to always give this phrase like, he young, but he got grown men pockets. And I used to tap him like, stop telling them that. He like, why, nigga? I said, dog, if they give me 5 minutes of conversation, they not going to care about my money. This is how I felt. Money never moved me. Like, I'm going to pop my shit. Listen, camera people, I'm a nice looking black ass nigga.
There you go.
And I've been that way since I was
You're not a
born.
nigga. I'm sorry. It's the woman.
Yeah, I'm a nice looking prize,
Man,
black prize. But listen, no, all bullshit aside, I never had an issue with getting a woman like or flirting or exchanging numbers or talking.
Or at least macking. Just macking.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
Smacking.
Yeah, like I might not
Just
even
flirt.
get your number. Just
Yeah,
if you good company at the bar and keep me company. And
Right.
Everything
And that's where
just
it's
not
gonna
about money, but like I've been in situations where like I'm grinding right now, I'm not about to do nothing, and a chick could be like, "Well, I wanted to buy you this." Like, no, because when you do for me, I want to do for you, and that's not where I'm at right now. Like, so whatever you was about to give me, stack that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, then she gonna run and buy you a whole bunch of stuff.
But
See, women do the opposite. This is what you have to understand about us.
y'all
fucking hard-headed.
No, but
Yes.
they the truth though, because they want to do the shit that you really need.
Yes.
And
yes.
and it's dope because
But they see the value in that nigga though. That nigga
If we see the- yes.
the
the
value
nigga
in
who
the
made a
nigga,
statement
and vice
like
versa.
a nigga who made a statement like that. Listen, I'm on my grind right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, whatever you was gonna do for me,
Damn, I
don't do
want
it.
some ice,
Just sit
too.
back. A woman
Dirty ass.
gonna see the value in that type of nigga, as opposed to a nigga who just gonna be a leech ass nigga. I'm on my grind right now. I can't do
You know
nothing
the
for you.
definition of love right now, or how you spell love right now? HELP.
Hell yeah.
I'm
God
trying
damn
to tell
it.
you. HELP, that's the new love. If you're not helping,
Honestly, with this,
it's
you
just
both
like
gonna
they
help
take
each
that as
other.
you don't love me.
Now let me ask you.
I mean,
this.
you can be taking care, put it like this, you can run it up and grind it up, and you can damn near go broke in a hole yourself by putting them first, going all the way in, filling their cup up. But the moment you fall low and they good and they look at you like, damn, that's fucked up. And you get what I'm saying?
I feel you.
They looking at you different.
Now,
Because you spent your
It's a
bread on them.
catch-22. Now-
It's like you got to just catch the right ones.
Yeah.
Everybody ain't like that, but like I said, it's a
I'm not
majority
in that
of women
state,
that
yeah.
need niggas.
Now,
Like
let me
I said,
ask
I'm
y'all this,
47. I'm 47. No biological kids. But I've got, like I say, I got kids now, but that I got to take
Shout
care
out to
of.
the
Lord
twins.
Jesus. Shout out to the twins.
Shout out to the two
Them my
You got
monsters.
twins?
Them my monsters, I swear. But
twin
I'm
girls. Any two.
Jesus
it's a lot.
Christ. Oh yeah. I'm here.
So I'm at a phase where they come first. I thought I was ready for a
Extras.
relationship and all of that, but when it really came down to it, after I get off work, I got to see about them because my mom, they've been in school. My mama got them all day. I got to spend some time with them. I can't just run out the house and go see my man.
Right.
So it was.
He
it
loses
became,
priority status.
and that's a problem.
It
When
is
a
a
man
problem.
really wants to be with you and y'all really talking about building, and
you ain't
I'm
got
not
that
doing
time
that.
for that.
He, in his mind, I don't have time for it. But
Life be
I'm
life.
not-
man.
I'm
'Cause-
just speaking on
Yeah.
me.
Oh, okay.
I don't,
You
I
speaking?
can't.
You speaking real literal? Like,
yeah, I mean, I'm
okay.
speaking
His
on.
voice got
I only
deep.
can speak raw with real.
Yeah. No, and so my thing is like my beliefs was like a woman that's gonna put me before her kids. I don't like her. I don't like her.
feel that.
Don't even make
I don't
my
like no
listen.
man
No,
that does that
I'm
either.
to the degree. Don't make my plate before my kids eat. That's a problem. We brought them here.
Wait, now, wait, I haven't done that. Now,
But
if
see,
you might-
this-
see,
that
that's different
changed
for
back
me.
in the
I
days.
feel
It
like
used
the
to be
man.
different.
I
Like
do
30,
think
40
that way.
years ago,
But listen,
they used to
I was
feed the
about to
father
ask you
first.
that.
I
Right.
feel
So
like
that
you should
chicken.
feed the father first.
So this how I feel.
I do feel like that.
feel like these kids didn't ask to come in. We have to make sure they got the proper things and the needs that they have.
But it depends
But
on
you
what
created them.
position you in. 'Cause
Right.
like me speaking for myself, I'm a man coming in with no children. So if I'm dealing with a woman with no children, I'm expecting her to put her children first. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? I don't want to be put before your children because I'm thinking like I'm the new person. You know
got
what I'm saying?
siblings?
I got yeah.
That's a tough
what
one for
number
me.
are you?
I'm the youngest
Oh
on
shit.
both sides. You know?
Damn.
I
See,
feel like
look.
most men, even
But I
make
never
both
came
make
to
the
a
man's
relationship
food first,
with
but
a
he
woman
won't
with
want me
children
to.
thinking that
Yeah.
they
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Don't
So
feel
it's
it.
like
I feel
I'll
it.
do
I
it,
won't
but
think
he
about
don't want me to. So
I got a question for y'all.
Yeah.
How many repasts, birthday parties, get-togethers that y'all say y'all bless the food and we'll feed with starting with the elders and
Yep.
then the kids? You know what I'm saying? Well, the elders first.
Yeah.
But that's because them the oldest people. But y'all, I'm throwing them kids. My kids going up there to eat after them. You know what I'm saying?
What might
But
be wrong with these kids? I think we spoiling them.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't,
I think that's
I don't
what's
know.
wrong
I
with
just,
But see, now,
I
look.
just don't love me more than you love your kids because
That's
I
not
ain't.
love though.
Now,
That's not making. That's me making sure the person that's helping me take care of these kids is fed first.
Now, I
You
will-
get the big piece of chicken.
Now,
Listen,
let me ask you.
I'll
Why
take
would
the
it
big
not
piece
wrong
of
with that?
chicken, but it's not gonna hurt me to eat 4 minutes. What's dope to me is that we all gonna be eating at the table together.
That's
I
the
don't
most
man
important.
getting my plate
'Cause you know who
after
always
them.
eat last?
Just the woman.
Thank you.
Listen, let me get make sure I have my big piece of chicken. But the way I come up, if we eating shrimp, the kids eating shrimp. If we eating steak, the kids eat steak. We didn't raise our kids to, like, I'm speaking on my past relationship because I was married before. If we wear it, the kids wear it. If we eat it, the kids eat it. Ain't no, we about to eat shrimp and the kids eating hot dogs. We all eat
Never
steak.
that.
But we
Yeah, I
fucked
can
up. G can attest to it. My kids are fucked up. But I'll say this. I only have one that's 11. Everybody is of legal age. My youngest, other than the 11-year-old, will be 18 in November.
Okay.
They all working. They all getting to their own money, and every one of them bought their own first car. You know what I'm saying? But we instilled the shit that we. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's
not saying that if they couldn't do it, we wouldn't have. But they just got their own. Like, they got their way, and they.
Now, this goes into the question that I wanted to ask, right? Because I hear a lot of the, you know what I mean, the guy side, the female side. Now, I do want to put a little perspective on one thing, right? Are we losing our traditional value? And what I mean by that is, you know what I'm saying, our grandparents was, you know what I'm saying, we probably like in that bracket of maybe third, fourth generation removed from slavery. Right? So now with the new generation.
Why she going crazy today? I don't know.
My man, just turn it down. The fuck? What's so hard about that?
It's vibrate. There you go.
I forgot they had a vibrate mode on the
you
phone.
You ain't forgot shit.
We didn't know it existed.
Spoon, finish your shit. Spoon gonna tell me I wasn't out of town. I don't know. We gonna have to talk about that later.
Hey, cuz, hold on.
No, but what you were saying?
Cuz, hold on 1 second.
No, fuck him. Spoon, finish saying what you were saying.
Who the fuck you think you is? Riding on Neil or some goddamn bike?
It's finna get good.
I just did
Now go ahead, cuz. Finish your goddamn story.
So now,
think I'm black ass from Joy Road.
Badass for
Black ass.
I want to say this though, right? What I'm starting to see is the way that the new generation of women is being raised is totally different from when my mama and my grandma was being raised. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women is raised off survival. And I think when you're in a situation where, let's say, you seen your mama struggle, wasn't no man in the house, niggas is running in and out, they like, yo, I don't want that for me. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga can't do nothing for me, I'm just out here living my best life until somebody's going to throw their cape on and save me, because I'm not trying to be struggling like my mama was struggling. And we all know how the system goes, and we all know how that economical warfare and fucking Reagan era and how they was removing the black man from the house. So they don't even know how to treat a nigga because they never seen a mama treat a nigga right. You feel what I'm saying?
And shout out to the men and women that wanted better, that was a product of the environment, and they educate themselves to get out of that environment, because that's all it is. You can base yourself off, because I base myself off my parents. Like I grew up in the two different, my dad and my mom wasn't together when I grew up. My mama got married, I was about 5-6 years old. My dad done been married, you know what I'm saying? But I always grew up with a father and a stepdad, and I didn't see the in and out or the shit like that, but I seen my dad, you know, that nigga, he get busy. He used to get busy. But the thing is, I took what I learned out of them and out of helping raise my siblings and critique like the stuff that I might not have liked coming up or I felt slighted, and I just did better of it. Like I didn't do because this how I got treated, this how I'm a treat. Like I feel like that's a cop out though. This all I know. So if your daddy been in prison for 30 years, you want to go to prison for 30 years too because that's what your daddy did? That don't make sense.
But you got some niggas that think like that though.
They ain't scared to go to prison. Now on the flip side, it's kind of also you got to take into consideration how, alright, so you know your situation was a rare but a blessed one. You got two different male role models that gave you a little bit, you know what I mean, something to kind of think about.
One in the house and one outside the house, right?
Okay. Now.
Oh wait, yeah.
So for me, it's just like with me having no male figure in the house, and I'm the oldest male, third generation.
The weight was on your back.
You feel me? And then I took that on where I'm watching like I was partially raised off survival, and
that shit made you a better player.
But New York niggas is the wildest though.
Nah, I ain't going front. The one thing that I definitely appreciate
Hey, there's
about
some black shit
growing
in the
up.
bottom of my cup right there. I got one.
We've been saying this.
we
Where you
drinking
been?
that. We drinking that. That's
I
why
got
we're
one.
drinking.
It wasn't in there before, but
If y'all don't hear from us tomorrow, y'all ought to know what happened.
Right.
And I'm gonna tell y'all the
Y'all
store we
still
went
drinking
to,
it?
so
For sure.
y'all go see their asses.
I do appreciate, like, my mama's side, nothing but women over there. They definitely influenced education. You feel me? And I think that was the bigger part of what made me kind of be able to understand the way life is. And, you know, I was a big history major. You feel me? Like, I love history. So knowing where we came from, what we trying to achieve, the things that us as a people then went through. Because you also got to understand, we the only people that's going through this type of shit. The Jews is not doing it. The Chinese dudes is not
So
doing it.
let me ask you this. Is Kunta Kinte real?
Yes.
Yes.
What the fuck? I believe
he did
always
history.
won
I want to
in
know.
every group.
I heard Alex Haley made all that shit up.
Nah.
I heard that nigga made it up
Who
and
do
ran
you
the
hear
back.
that from?
Y'all ain't never heard that Alex Haley wrote Roots off some fake false shit?
No.
It's still, even
I
if he
definitely
did,
heard
even
that.
if he
He did it based
did,
off
Who'd you
him
hear
doing
from?
his
The
own
one
Let's
man
go.
is
Let's
not.
go to this next video. We about to. I want y'all to do.
I'm saying we got a lot of
based
videos
off
we didn't
doing
get
his
to.
own roots inspired him to do it.
Yeah,
Right.
it was
That's what I'm
fake,
saying.
nigga. That shit wasn't real.
That's,
But them situations was real.
now you too dark skinned to think that way.
Listen, they said Alex Haley
you
didn't
Kunta
have
cousin,
a
nigga.
great grandfather
Go
named
out.
Kunta.
Bruh, she said you the closest to the roots.
Yes, you right. You can't lose roots.
We all took that to put the video on.
That nigga's a direct descendant from motherfucking Kunta.
Y'all didn't hear that?
No, let me hold on.
Let her
Let me
finish.
But as for this conversation, I will admit I am one of the few people who did not know who Simone Biles was until this situation. However, I want to say something, and I know some of y'all might feel away, get mad at me. Men have always been the prize. Women, no, let me hold on.
Let her
Let me finish because I'm not. Let me finish. Men have always been the prize. And I'm going to explain what I'm saying. Women marry who they can. Men marry who they want. You can get offended by the statement, but if you really sit down and you think about it and you be honest with yourself, that is a very valid statement. Also, not only that, but by him saying that he is the prize, that does not make her not a prize. I myself am raising a young man. I'm raising my son is 7 years old. He is a miniature Einstein. He has manners his manners are beyond most adults that I've ever met. His style of dress, his respect of himself as well as others. I'm instilling in him his faith, his spiritualness. I'm instilling in my son to be a prize, especially with these days, the way that women are raising these young girls. And it's unfortunate, but and also the numbers, it's always been since the beginning of time, women will fight over a man, you know what I'm saying? But they'll accept, but at the same time, they're going to accept, like back in the traditional days, that as long as the house is taken care of and he pays all the bills, he can have those 2-3 families up the street. You know what I'm saying? Men have always been the prize. We have gotten to a point where we disrespect our men so much. I worry so much about what the world is going to look like when my son becomes of age to date and to court and to marry, because I will never let any of your daughters tell my son that he is not the prize. That will never be a thing. And if you have sons, nephews, whatever the godchildren, you should not ever tell your son, oh, she is a. Do you guys see what type of young girls are being raised? So you're telling these young girls that they're a prize over the son that you're putting your time, that you're actually the man who's supposed to be the provider that you guys are looking for, the man who's supposed to be the protector that you guys are looking for, and you just want to sit back and live a soft life. He's not the prize. That will never make sense to me. And I'll leave it there and let you guys marinate on that.
Disagree.
All right, now what's your
I got it. That's a lot to unpack. I agree with.
On a 1 to 10, how much of that do you agree with?
I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle. The reason I say I disagree is because I feel like when you put, maybe it's the word prize. Maybe I just don't like the word prize.
Yeah.
I could respect that.
I just don't.
I think people focus on that.
Yeah.
I think
But
it's
go ahead,
definitely
pop shit real.
I think we just need to
come together.
respect and come together.
But
It's a competition. I feel like women need to stop. I'm not a man. It's certain things I don't want to know. I don't want to do. I don't like pumping my own gas. It's little simple things like that. I would rather have, but that's not all a man is there for, but I'm giving that as a scenario.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It's those simple things that so many men don't even do no more. Don't open a door for you when you're walking through. They just don't do it.
Y'all gonna say thank you.
I gotta ask you a question.
And what you say, they don't say thank you. Go ahead, yes.
I gotta ask you a question because I'm one of the men that I open my door for my woman.
Me
to
too.
Her, the regular door. I give her flowers.
And she be like, "What are you doing all that for?"
Type stuff, or just randomly like. But what I'm saying is that I had a woman tell me before, how do I tell you? How do I show you that I'm grateful besides telling you thank you?
Right.
Because sometimes women that have the type of characteristics and behavior that they showing you that they not grateful. And when you tell them, they like, how do I show you? I mean, I said thank you. I mean, what you want me to do?
Right.
So,
What you want me to do?
so as me asking you,
Y'all want me to answer?
Don't say get from head.
so actually, I mean, even to the brothers, like, how do y'all feel a woman showing y'all that they grateful for you, or how do you show a woman? I mean, how do you show a man
that I'm grateful?
Yeah, besides saying thank you, just to acknowledge the people out there. You know?
Exactly, but
I feel like reciprocation is the best gratitude.
that's how I look
Because
at
some
it.
people believe that thank you and that's it.
No,
So
that's
how
not
y'all
doing
feel
too
about
damn much. Now, see, that's what I'm talking about. It's the competition. If you do it for me, you do it for me. I think that's why we all off kilter.
No,
I think men want to be treated like the women.
I've been hearing that a lot though.
I think men want to be put
No,
on the
listen, I
pedestal.
just
and be treated-
listen. I just got
I
told
don't
that.
get it.
Nah,
I don't get
it's
it.
for me.
I mean,
it's
I don't
like,
want flowers.
know.
I don't want my door held. You
So
know what I'm
listen.
saying? I
Nah,
don't-
for me, I
Well,
don't
you
know
see these women out here
what.
proposing to men. So
I don't know what
let
I
a man
want.
propose to you.
I couldn't respect a woman that proposed to me.
You say you can't?
No.
Yeah,
That's too much.
Don't even let her get out from the
That's too
knee.
much.
Tell us why.
That's too much.
It's too much.
Because I feel like that's a male role.
You feel pressured by a woman doing it. You feel like she picks you up and puts you on the counter.
certain things when
Carry
we
through the threshold.
when we
Right.
look at tradition. So what, you gonna wear the tux and I gotta wear the fucking
Right.
dress? Like,
You like, give me time, let me be the man. Don't take that from me.
Women's
now,
love is
no,
that's
by all
overrated. I'm
means,
sorry.
you was dragging
by
your
all
feet too long.
means.
But what if you
I'm
really
not
love her and
against
you in
it.
love with her and she asks you?
Listen,
You gonna
it
say
ain't,
no?
it ain't what you say, it's how you say it. So when we sitting and talking and we having our pillow talk, it's a such thing called positive pillow talk. Don't talk to me about the shit that I'll
such a
tell
pimp.
I'll tell a motherfucker in a minute, right? And I'll say this: I don't save the gossip for you and your girls. Like, let's pop our shit and kick it, and we gonna
Build
talk
for
our
that.
shit on
Positive
our
pillow
time,
talk.
but I don't want to hear cause girl, she sucked 10 dicks and all this, so you don't even want me to hear. You don't want me to hear that, cause
And my
how you
coworker
know
fucking
about
my
these
boss
10
while
dicks
he
she sucked?
married.
Is it
Right.
10 to 5, or is you sucking dicks with her? Like
Why you entertaining and why you want me to?
I don't want to hear that. That's
I
what you
definitely don't
and
want to
your
hear your
girl
little girl
talk
drama
about.
though. I don't want to hear your gossip between you
I
and your
don't
little
want. I don't even
girlfriends.
watch the news, the regular news.
Because
I don't.
if I got
it's some of the biggest crock of bullshit.
But if I got a girl and we land in bed and
Well, yeah,
everything
you
she keep
I've
talking
been
about
on the news
is her
before
girl
and I ain't do shit, and I was on there for home invasion and everything.
So
So
you
you're
your
not the
girl.
hoe?
So you just the one
So you
girl
just
that's
the
not
one
the
that's
hoe of
not-
the group, huh?
All your friends just
Yes, that is possible. Sometimes we just want to kick it
But
without
possible.
them.
It's
And they do
possible.
talk
Because
too
again,
much.
if all your niggas is
Gee.
hoes,
Right.
But like what he about
Right.
to say. Now think about it. Now let's
you a hoe
just be
too.
100.
But that don't mean she don't think that you a hoe.
well, keep your thoughts to yourself. on it.
She
And
can
to-
think
y'all
about it, but
innocent
I'm
till
saying
proven
off
guilty.
us knowing. We all be out, we rip and run. If it's a truckload of motherfuckers pull up, dog, niggas, you can attest to that, dog. I'm not running to the car because it's a car full of bitches. I'll
feel
sit
that.
back and let niggas catch their vibe. I just don't do it. It's certain shit that I just don't do.
Unless you see that bad one. Every
Listen,
man got
even with
one
the bad
that they
one.
gonna
My
exchange.
nigga,
They
can
gonna
you-
stop
I mean,
some
G,
from.
you
I
been
done
there.
had 10 niggas already pressing. I'm not about to be 11. You know what I'm saying? Like that's
It ain't even about that.
I'm just
I have a thing with. I don't know. I just.
Ice. With dirty ice.
with dirty ice.
I got a thing with dirty ice, and I got a thing with dirty, clean, dirty, cute bitches.
Yeah,
Because all
that.
of them ain't clean. You know what I'm saying?
I got a question for the
Her
brother.
outside cute.
How do y'all feel about taking a break from your woman and let's just say she might have been around, but y'all got it now. would you take her back after knowing what she did? Is that an insecurity, or can y'all get
that's
past
a good question.
But y'all on the break though when she did all this shit?
Y'all on the break,
Y'all
but
went together, right?
she added more mileage to the vehicle. You know?
I mean, but what you expect her to do? Turn around and just
I probably added
so waiting on you.
Young nigga grew up in the D.
A real
I don't
nigga
know, I ain't never been that far.
100. A real nigga 100. You're gonna take if you make the decision to take that break with that girl, and you make the decision to go back with her, nigga, you accept her.
As
past,
long
nigga,
as you ain't fuck one of my guys, we can get back.
Now the only other
Flat out.
thing
Never know.
in the midst of you taking
And if I
whoever
find
back,
out,
That's the sad part.
they gonna have
it's
problems.
this though. In the midst of you
I was
finding
about
out
to say
whatever
some
you
bullshit.
find out, do not
saw that?
throw it in nobody's face.
Who that G baby?
But how do you feel about somebody that you help get over somebody, and then once you help them get over them, they go back to the person that you helped them get over?
Now,
That's
see,
a slap
How
in
do you
the
play
face.
that? Do you
That's a
take
slap
them
in the
back
face.
from that?
You ever seen the movie Casino?
Nah, that's too much.
You ever
Nah,
seen
she
the
don't
movie
have no respect
Casino?
for you.
Yeah,
No.
I think that's a little too much for
She
me.
think it's
How
somebody
many-
Or how about this? Y'all
homegirls.
notice what's going on? People will be in a relationship, right? And then they'd cheat on that relationship. And then they'd be with the person who they cheating with. Then they'd cheat on that side
That's
person
some
that
new
who in that
shit.
relationship
What up,
now
though?
with
That
the person
nigga
that they was just in a
upgraded.
relationship
It's
with.
just a lot going on.
So how do you...
Just be single. What's wrong with all these people?
Yo, this shit
Just be single.
It's like a
shit
lot of
litty.
that I don't want to be with you, but I don't want to let you go, but we gon'
That's selfish.
It's a
though.
lot
Yes.
of relationships
That's
that
selfish.
people just stay into because they don't want to see the next person with somebody else.
They got one foot in, one foot out.
It's been said to me like you
Ow.
just don't want to see me with somebody. Now you know I'm not saying no specific person, but you've seen me in a relationship that I've been in and out, and we would broke up for maybe a year or two. So in that year or two, I'm sure she didn't.
Slide some knobs.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
I
I said
mean,
devil and
if she
devil.
ain't slapped
said
him, she
slide.
felt some.
She
but-
ain't slopped, so that's the denial.
No. I'm
Oh,
saying
okay.
if she hadn't slobbed him, she felt some. Somebody
denial for
did
me.
something. But what I'm saying is,
I'll
at
take
the
it out.
same time,
Thanks.
it wasn't like a problem on the get back. But like we say, my
But
nigga,
my
you
thing
know-
is this though. On the get back, don't ask a question you don't really want to know the answer to, neither, my nigga.
no.
Yeah, don't be throwing
The
shit at
question
my
I want to
face.
know. Listen, I ask simple questions. If
Interesting.
I just want to don't have me building, and you didn't fuck my motherfucking brother.
Don't throw it back in my
That's
face.
it. I know you
What
didn't
if,
fuck
they,
some.
what if they told you?
If
What
they
if, what if they was like, you know
if
what?
they told me I'm going to respect it, I'm probably going to fuck his next bitch, his mama, and his auntie.
That's petty.
No, they call me toxic tone, and I probably can fuck his mama. I'm sure I can.
I'm old enough to fuck your mama, and I'm still young enough to fuck your little sister.
I'm gonna fuck some people that y'all might not like. So y'all didn't care.
No, I got a question for all four of y'all. So how do y'all feel about, like, let's just say somebody, they not the person that they used to be, and they showed their growth, but you met them once they live in the reality of their growth. Do you respect their growth, or it don't matter? You don't give a fuck who they used to be. It matter about now, because like.
So she used to be a hoe.
Let me give you example. I'll make up a name. Crackhead Sarah, right? She been smoking crack from she was 16 to 25. She got in rehab, got out. She a nurse, and she been a nurse for 25 years now. But her name's Sarah. But when you look at her, is you gonna look at her nurse Sarah, or is you gonna look at her as crackhead Sarah?
You're still gonna be a little crackhead, Sarah.
You know what I'm saying?
But
That's crazy, though, man.
notice. I ain't gonna have a 1 hour up on you, though.
I'm proud.
But she ain't smoked crack in 25 years, though. And she on her business instead of not getting her bag.
Yeah, all day. Kudos to
if
Sarah.
you're proud of Sarah, why still call Sarah a crackhead? And that ain't who she is.
But what I'm
That's how you know.
I respect that too. Well, check this out. Like let's just say,
That's just like the pee-pee girl in kindergarten. She's 40 now. you know that's still in the that's still in the back of your
Or
mind.
speaking
That's
of
still a
relationship
girl.
wise, like women could have been hoes or men could have been players.
That's different.
And then we worked on ourselves and grew and retaught ourselves like how to be stand up honorable men and stand up women. And we didn't got to that point. And since that meant so much to us with self improvement, we with this new person and it means so much to us. And what if they don't respect this new growth that you at? You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because they don't know you. They don't give a fuck
That's
about
like in the
old you.
movie. What was the movie with Kevin Hart movie when they was all in Vegas and she
Why I get married
Why
too?
I get married?
Freak
no.
the
Think
Z.
like a man.
No, Freak the Z. Yeah,
Freak the Z.
That wasn't
Think
right.
like a man
Think like
too.
a man. Think like a man.
Freak the Z.
And he out,
Zeke the
and they like,
Zeke
oh
the
hey,
freak,
Zeke the
whatever.
freak. That's his past.
Right.
But it can come back to haunt you.
That's what I be like with me.
I got a pass.
I get judged.
Everybody got a pass.
G, no, listen. Like when I said I took that break, I was dealing with this chick for maybe a year or so. This lady, I could be fucking on my way to get something to eat, right? This lady would not believe shit I said because of the Tony she knew at high school. Like,
oh yeah,
listen,
for sure.
I'm like, bro, you see, like a nigga really chilling, right? So guess what I did? I'm like, damn, I done fucked over. Well, I didn't fuck over
His numbers
but
is about to. Because I saw you had a number that you was about to say. Like,
Keep it to
I done
yourself.
fucked over a. Good.
1,000 bitches.
But listen,
But have you changed?
no, this is the thing. I'm gonna tell y'all what made me give another outlook on life when my marriage diminished because I ain't never felt a hurt ever in life, and that was probably the worst hurt I ever felt. And I'm like, damn, this what I be doing to bitches.
Yeah.
Hey, well listen.
Maybe.
But
What's so funny?
I think bitches got a better support system than men.
Me and
do,
Dog
though.
was just talking this morning. As long as that nigga, Tony got us saying, they say nigga GP gonna be the oldest single nigga in the crew, nigga.
You said that. I've seen it on the podcast.
So listen.
Like,
Hey, bro,
I
I've
just
been
told the
getting
nigga-
cooked lately.
I just told the nigga this morning. What I tell you this morning? I said 2025, nigga. I'm getting me a girl, man. Y'all gonna be like, nigga, me and girl, and y'all ain't gotta ask me who, nigga. It's gonna be me and girl, nigga.
I'm gonna tell y'all this.
Cause I'll be like, yo,
G got some good prospects. G that nigga on the wood. That nigga said, nigga, I get nervous when I button my shirt to the top. That's
Mackin'.
G. Listen. But that's the childish in G. Like G just don't. I'm not even gonna say it's childish.
No.
It's the fear of gamble.
Because listen, my biggest fear, I've said it before and I'm gonna say it again. I'm not
I got
scared
a
of.
headache. I think it's the ice.
I'm not scared of no
I
nigga.
gave up. I can't do it.
Listen, I'm not scared of
You
no
can't do
nigga
it.
walking
I
this
mean, it's all
earth.
gone.
I'm not scared of. I'm not scared of
We ain't cracked the pipe.
shootout. I'm not scared of
Talking about shit we
dying.
just talking about.
I ain't scared of jail. I'm not scared of nothing
about the
on this
gambling.
earth right now, bro. My biggest fear on this earth right now is me finding a woman and me putting my all into this situation and saying this the one, and I'm being 100, and I find out in the end I got played and got my motherfucking shit. Oh my god, bro.
Look.
I heard that.
I said he about to say what I think he about to say.
Look, we lit in the motherfucker, but we got 2 more videos.
Hey.
Let's go to the next video.
Yeah.
Hold that thought, Deuce. Keep it in your head.
Yeah, you're a rapper. You won't.
We got a
forget.
lot of thoughts.
Oh, my son Deuce be spitting.
I just got to drink it
Listen.
without the ice.
Listen, this nigga
Drink it straight.
taught me how
They
to
can still
write
hear
raps, but I couldn't get it. I was like special ed to rap, like not the rapper special ed, like slow.
Like you slow.
Like you ain't.
So you ain't have it made.
Right.
I remember when it go off. I'm about to tell you one of your first raps, and you gonna be like, "Boy, you stupid."
Yo, I got a rap.
He ain't put it on.
Who's the prize, the man or the woman?
I would say the woman in the prize because we can recreate, make children, make a foundation.
Where does seed come from? Where that life form come from? No, the life form. The life form came from the men, which he
But
put
I'm
it into
holding
you.
it for 9 months and I'm the one pushing it out.
The man is the prize, and I'll tell you why. You look for someone that's taller, stronger, more competent, and makes more money. So you're looking for someone that's doing better than you in these aspects. The man isn't looking for the woman that's doing better than him in any aspects. He just wants her to do her role, which is cook, clean, fix me some sandwiches, give me some and listen to what I say. Sex, sandwiches, and submissiveness. What the woman wants is protecting and providing, which both together is security. But guess what? Security, that doesn't come from not competing. For security, that man has to go out there and compete. So therefore, if he's competing and you're not, obviously he's the prize because he had to win the race to get you.
Fucking bars. That's fucking
Get some real shit right there, though.
He always dropping some jewels. I ain't gonna hold you. My son always dropping some jewels.
At the end of the day, he's correct. Women want security. You want protection, you want a provider, and you want that security. Period. I can't apologize for that as a woman.
Hey, even
I grew up with my parents, and I grew up like that. I can only speak from my parents were married. I grew up in a 2-family household. We sat together as a family. That's the image that I had. So
that's what's up.
I can't be sad shit for too long.
Right.
I said too long because I've had a past. Life is life. I've never dated a married man, but I dated somebody I knew had a woman. So when you know better, you do better. Yeah, you flirt, you do all that, but life, I can't do that.
Really, you been Can't she do what?
Yeah.
Hey, bro, silly as hell.
No.
Not
your thing? Not my thing. Okay. I don't knock those that have. Who told Mr. Chase? Y'all remember Mr. Chase from WGLE?
Yeah.
He told me a long time ago when he did my Zodiac. He was like, you got Scorpios, they have female, you got energy that attracts females. He's like, so you end up being a woman? I was like, no. Okay. Why do y'all? He's like, but women are attracted to you. I said, okay.
I mean, but sometimes, curiosity might have killed the cat. Satisfaction.
Hey, time out.
Curiosity eat the cat.
Hey,
this nigga been trying to eat some.
No,
right.
Hey, the Tigers just made the playoffs for the first time in 10 years.
Oh, wow.
Okay. And on my little cousin's birthday, and he played baseball.
Oh, yeah, shout out to my girl, her birthday. Thanks.
Hey, that little nigga cold, too, though.
Even though the Yankees has already placed the
his daddy's birthday today.
Oh, okay.
Big Donnie.
You know his baby mom. You know his mama is.
Yeah.
They know his family.
Your little cousin on the top.
Shout out to the Yankees who got the first seed in the division.
That's one of our 10 degrees separation, my nigga.
Shout out to them, but
no New York stuff.
Just know that if it's Tigers and Yankees, I mean,
well, I gotta shout out my own company before we ain't got time to knock it off. Grown man focus, grown women focus. Y'all see our this is my company.
No doubt. Shout out to them. They threw me the loop. I made sure that fit. I made sure that
I appreciate you for rocking your grown man today.
And I told you I had a fit for it, and I told you I was gonna come through with it. So I did my part, man, of my word.
I do listen to the show, so y'all did talk about supporting businesses, but they can't come with no fucked up stuff. That's what y'all say.
I'm supporting the black business right now. Shout out to Rock Bottom Entertainment. This straight via Rock. I pull up on Rock and get. That's one of my big companies. I fuck with Rock.
Shout out to Onside Clothing. Y'all just seen it before.
And his birthday coming out. Rock always giving shouts out on his Instagram. It's full of everybody's birthday. But a lot of people don't know his birthday is October 5th, and I'm putting it out there.
Oh, you done put it out there?
That's a Sunday this year.
That's like 3 of my people's birthdays.
That's a Saturday. It's a Saturday.
But
I gotta work that day.
Collaboration over competition.
Well,
we gotta wrap it up.
How many more minutes we got?
None. The mouse keep wrapping it up.
Hey, the Rise and Grind shot go
so
over 5 minutes.
Men all day,
both the men and the women.
Because you guys, I put like this. I'm gonna just wrap this up. The nigga man said it first. Don't be mad because your bitch chose me. Now the bitch is choosing, she gonna be keep choosing. So if she chose me to stick with the motherfucker,
right.
Boom. Then clearly she caught the prize. You wanna know why?
That nigga is chocolate dropping right now. Kevin Hart jumped in his song.
Bitch, if you don't fucking make your decision, make your next move your best move. Choose the fuck up.
Hey, man, fade this nigga out, man. We'll talk
to y'all next Friday. God bless you. Good night.
Young nigga grew up in the D, yeah, the harder way. I give a bitch a penny, but won't give my heart away. Ain't in the streets, but I'm moving, throwing the smarter way. Long live Swiddle, niggas took a piece of my heart away. Times when I was in the crib down bad, ain't nobody really call a nigga.